The territory of the West Central Africa Division includes 22 countries for an estimated population of 481,739,112 inhabitants. The number of Adventist members is 925,467, that is 0.19% of the population. Adventist-Muslim Relation. The Adventist-Muslim Relations Office in West Central Africa Division started the year by a workshop in Cameroon followed by interaction with the Muslim community in Yaoundé. Several mosques were visited and donations were made in April 2022 to our Muslim brothers. Global Mission, West Central Africa Division has received from the General Conference the amount of $826,186 United States dollars for 104 projects in the division territories for the year 2022. This is 400% increase compared to previous years. The total number of pioneers planting new churches is 244 lay people. Mali is a large 10/40ths window territory in our division. Islam is the main religion practiced in Mali. In 2022, the country population is 21 million inhabitants for 2,132 Seventh-day Adventist members. It gives a ratio of 1 Adventist for 9,782 people in the country. 7 projects are being developed in 4 major cities in Mali: Kayes, Mopti, Sikasso, Bamako. One of our pioneers proclaims the Three Angels message through radio broadcasts twice a week on a private radio station in Bamako. 11 people have been baptized since the beginning of the year 2022. Guinea Mission Station. Guinea is a predominantly Islamic country, with Muslims representing 85% of the population. The population of Guinea is estimated at 13.5 million with a SDA membership of 2,777 members. It gives a ratio of 1 SDA member for every 4,860 individuals in the country. Guinea has 4 ongoing global mission projects in the capital city Conakry. 1. Gamal University for Christ. Today a group of 6 students observe the Sabbath every week in a place near the university. A Muslim couple who experienced the Three Angels message was baptized. 2. Matam Church Plant. Matam is the area in the city where fundamentalist Muslims live. The conversion of an imam provoked acts of persecutions. However, 2 to 3 Muslims visit our pioneers every Sabbath in a hiding place to study the Holy Scriptures. 3. The Good News in Dabampa. A group of more than 10 members is born there. 4. Koya Gamboya Church Plant. A new member has offered his house for prayer meetings. A group of imams are studying the Bible with the evangelists. We have a group of 20 members worshiping every Sabbath. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, is one of the most populated country in the world with a population of about 216,700,000. Religious affiliation in Nigeria is strongly related to ethnicity. According to statistics, Islam will become the dominant religion in Nigeria in few years. Nigeria has 8 cities with more than 1 million people, 81 cities with between 100,000 and 1 million people. The SDA membership is 295,251. Total global mission projects, 37. Northern Nigeria Union Conference. The introduction of Sharia in some states in northern Nigeria and the emergence of Boko Haram have made the existence of Christianity difficult in the north. However, we have 13 global mission projects with 30 pioneers working in northern Nigeria. 165 new members got baptized into the SDA Church in 2022, and around 50 people are in baptismal classes. Western Nigeria Union Conference. The global mission has 15 projects in western Nigeria. 8 churches and 5 companies were established in this area. 188 souls have been baptized. The medical cares open the door of homes. This method was used in Ikiti and in many other fields. Kogi region outreach was a great success despite the challenges the region is facing due to the flood. Eastern Nigeria Union Conference. In Eastern Nigeria, 46 souls got baptized through global mission projects this year. 5 new churches were established. Eastern Sahel countries. Côte d'Ivoire. Population, 29,400,000. SDA membership, 10,819. Ratio, 1 Adventist for every 2,716 inhabitants. Global mission has been a blessing for Côte d'Ivoire for some years now. There are 2 new projects in Abidjan, 3 projects in the western part of the country and 7 projects in the north dominated by Islam. The projects in Abidjan started since the month of August 2022. In the western part of the country, 2 companies have been already established through the help of Global Mission. In northern Côte d'Ivoire, most of the projects are new. The ultimate goal is to establish a strong Adventist presence in major cities such as Sikasu, Dabakala, Korhago, Mankono, Odian, Bayomi, Wangolo and Tafire. Togo, population, 8,500,000, SDA members, 9,512, ratio, 891. Togo Conference has 7 global mission projects, 3 old and 4 new projects. Chamba, Tohound, Danyi Apaimi, Fiagbi, Tado, Sinkas and Conte. 11 pioneers work in these 7 sites. Despite the COVID-19 crisis, God helped us to witness and spread the good news of salvation. Community leaders in Tohound were touched by the message and got converted as well as a policeman. In Chamba, the governor gave a land for the construction of a temple. In Danyi, 9 people got baptized. 34 are still studying the Bible. In 2022, we were able to baptize 21 people through the global mission projects. 3 new companies have been established. Burkina Faso, population, 21,500,000, membership, 2,585, ratio, 8,316. Burkina Faso is experiencing a deleterious security situation. The Islamist character of the struggle and the armed groups has reduced freedoms. Faced with this gloomy picture, the global mission pioneers present themselves as hope bearers for this distraught populations who live in uncertainty. In the city of Tugan, one of the most threatened areas, the pioneer Sekou Banhoro and his family try to win the hearts of Samos through family visits. 12 people meet every Sabbath for worship. Meanwhile, the pioneer Da Faustin works to reach the Dagara people in order to establish a church in Batie. He started a Bible study group in a family after a young man in that family was healed from mental disorder through prayer. Oradera, a city with a predominantly Muslim population, a small group has started meeting every Sabbath in spite of the security problem. The city of Pila, located in the eastern region, is one of the most out-of-control zones in the country. The 2 pioneers made efforts to reach the Gormache people and plant a church in the locality. They use radio programs broadcast for evangelism. Leo, in the center-west, a Sabbath school branch is active there through the work of the Global Mission Pioneer. In Sapelse, located in the center-north region, some people are already attending Sabbath worship. 3 additional projects have been added to the existing ones. Benin Republic, population, 12,450,000, membership, 6,416, ratio, 1,941. There are Christians, Muslims, and adherents of African traditional religion throughout the country. Voodoo is the official religion of the country. We have 7 global mission projects in the country. Atiame, Wasa Pehunko, Jugu, Yarakanin, Niki, Bemberik, Banakwara. 14 pioneers are these people groups. 59 people have been baptized. Niger Republic, population, 25,700,000, membership, 1,088, ratio, 23,615. Islam is the most followed religion in Niger and is practiced by 99% of the population. There are 3 global mission projects in Niger. Tahoe, Nkoni and Maradi. 3 global mission pioneers works in these cities. They use Christ method to approach people. They show them sympathy, win their confidence and then buy them to follow Christ. 8 new souls got baptized this year. Cameroon, population, 28 million, membership, 124,203, ratio, 1 Adventist for every 226 inhabitants. Global Mission started the year with a training in Cameroon where fields and union coordinators were trained. The implementation of the training led to 11 new global mission projects in Cameroon. 22 evangelists are working as global mission pioneers since July 2022. Ghana, population, 32 million, membership, 395,374, ratio. Navrongo University project is one of the successful projects in Ghana. 32 people have been baptized. In Sinkiam Sunkwa, a health screening exercise was conducted and a total of 23 souls got baptized. Kaleo Church Plant Project started in May 2022 with 2 global mission pioneers. To the glory of God, 24 souls from the small village were won for Christ at the end of the radio broadcast program. The chief donated a large piece of land to the Adventist Church as a gift to support God's ministry to erect an Adventist church building in Mayera. Central Africa Union Mission. New global mission projects have been developed in Central Africa Union. Perspectives. 1. Mission awareness programs in local churches. 2. Workshops in church planting strategies with unions and local fields and pioneers. 3. Project development training in fields that have not received any global mission funds. 4. Global mission project evaluation. 5. Plan for center of influence in big cities.